really want to know for North Country voters, why should they vote for you?
Well, I think it's very important we secure the border up there. We have the largest border in New York on Canada. I think, somebody from Clinton County said to me and explained the story to me a while ago how her parents moved from Brooklyn to Clinton County to see the stars at night. And now all they see are helicopter lights in the sky, recovering people who have died trying to cross over to the border. And I think it's important. I think why the people in the North Country should vote for me is because we need common sense back in our country. And I'm a common sense person. My background as a police officer and as a detective and as a business owner, we need to bring that back. We need to bring back people who care about everybody, not just downstate, but North Country, Western New York, the Southern Tier, Central New York. We need somebody who cares and is interested in listening to what the people's feelings are. I think that's a big part of what I want to do. I could talk forever, but I've learned as a school board president, as a police officer, to listen to people and try to understand what their needs are. We can't fix every problem, but we can try to work on these problems together. We need to bring crime under control. We need to stop the illegal flow of illegal immigrants, the flow, and we need to get a better economy. We need to make people so that they're not so concerned that every day how they're going to pay their bills, how their children are going to stay here and get better jobs. So we need to work together to do that, and I think that's why I'm the right person.
You mentioned the northern border right there, but of course manufacturing is another big one in the North Country, whether it be Beta Technologies or a slew of other ones in Clinton County as well. So what would you do to support manufacturing in the North Country?
Well, it's important. I was just up at St. Lawrence last week or so, and we need to bring more industry. I mean, we need to stop stopping industry from coming here. We need to rebuild these cities, and that's how we keep our children here. That's how we build up our economy. We need to bring small businesses in, make sure they get the incentives they need, and work with them to build a better, stronger business and employ more people.
And on that, when we talk about healthcare, rural healthcare in the North Country has been very tough, whether it's staffing or just affordable costs for seniors. What would you do if elected to help lower those costs for seniors in the North Country?
I think it's important to review that. We review the medical issues. I mean, I'm certainly not for socialist medicine. Okay, in the United Kingdom, where I had a company for years, my employees would wait weeks and weeks on end before they could get to see doctors. I think we need to cut the fat. We need to look at where the overspending is. We need to look at all the different kind of insurance plans we have. And then we need to go to those carriers and say, listen, if you want to do business here, this is what you need to do. We need to work together to cut the costs so that our seniors get the proper health care.
And again, just last question here then for you, I guess. Actually, two last questions here. One, do you have any events planned in the North Country you're coming up here to kind of make yourself visible to voters? I don't think Senator Gillibrand does, but do you?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I'm sure we've been to the North Country several times. I'm sure in the next 12 days or so, we're going to make a pass through somewhere up there, and I'm sure we'll make sure that you get to know where we're going to be.
I'm going to give you a chance for a closing statement because you didn't get one here tonight. What is your closing statement?
Just to listen, I think we need common sense back in this state. I think we need a representative who's there, somebody you see, somebody who cares about you. I think I'm that person. I think this is a great opportunity for this state to move on. We need not just one party system in government here, we need two parties. I think it's about time we get another senator in this state who wants to work hard and has some fresh blood. Has new ideas and new incentives, a new way about bringing business and making people's lives better and about building that economy. And I think as a business person, I have that opportunity, I have that experience.